Are you looking for a construction loan to build your brand new dream home? Well, you're in luck. We've got a conventional one-time close construction loan, which might be the perfect product for you. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Prime Residential Mortgage. I'm going to take a couple minutes to walk you through the one-time close construction loan option that you have to build your dream home. So it's also called OTC for one-time close construction loan. You've got a couple different options for that. You got a conventional, a VA, and an FHA. Today, we're going to focus on the conventional option. So you are allowed to use a conventional loan. So you can go up to conventional loan limit, which for 2022 for Delaware is $647,000, for example. And you can put as little as 5% down, and that is to buy the land and build the house. And it's all in one loan. So it's a single closing, different. Most construction loans, it's a two-close process because you get a construction loan to build the house. And then once it's built, you then have to re-qualify, appraisal, everything, and refinance into a permanent loan to pay off the construction loan. In this case, we're eliminating all that so you save a ton of money because you don't have two closing costs. You don't have two closing. You have one closing on the land and the construction all at once before the house is even built. So sometimes it's called construction to permanent. This is all in one, construction to permanent. Closing costs can actually be financed into the loan because what we typically do is get the price for the land, the price to build the house from the builder, and the closing costs, and we roll all that into the purchase price that'll go on the contract. Now, if the builder doesn't own the land, you will actually do two contracts. You'll have one contract to buy the land from the landowner and a contract to build the house from the builder, but it's still the mechanics of the loan work the same. We'll have one purchase price, which incorporates buying the land, paying the builder to build the house, and the closing costs. So truly, you only need 5% of all of it. You don't need 5% plus closing costs like you would need on a normal loan. Now, the terms available for this, you can get a 15, 20, or 30-year term on the loan at a fixed rate. The biggest benefit of this, besides saving money on the closing costs, because you don't have two closing costs, is you do not have to worry about requalifying for the loan at the end of the program. So you don't have to worry about the house not appraising. You don't have to worry about income issues or anything like that because you don't requalify for the loan. It's a single closing. So the benefits, single closing saves time and money. Single closing reduces the risk to the borrower because you don't have to worry about not qualifying for your permanent loan. You already qualify on the first closing. Low down payment options you can do as little as 5% down, just like you would on a traditional conventional loan. And you got fixed interest rates that you can lock in at the initial buying of the property before you can build it. When you do a normal two-close construction loan, you can't lock in the rate on the permanent loan. You got to finish building the house, then apply and get a rate. So you do get some rate protection on the one-time close that you do not get. And the other big benefit, single appraisal. You don't have to pay for two appraisals. You get one appraisal at the beginning when we close and you buy the land. Who can qualify? Borrower must be person the land at closing or currently own the land. So you have to buy the land at closing or currently own it. Borrower must have a contract with the home builder. It's licensed as a general contractor. Must meet the maximum conventional loan amount set by the county and the state. So for example, Delaware, it's $647 for 2022. Amortization of the permanent mortgage loan must begin no later than the first of the month following 60 days from the date of the final inspection or issuance of certificate of occupancy. Minimum credit score is a 720. How do you apply? You can go online and go to prmiloanapplication.com and get started right there, or you can give the John Thomas team a call, 302-703-0727. We'll get you started. There is a process to make sure you qualify and registering the builder and then working out the purchase price to get a contract together. Now, once we get the preliminary worked out and get a contract with the builder and the contract with the buy the land, and we execute that, the process to go from contract to close is 90 days on a one-time close. Whereas you're doing a regular conventional loan, once you execute a contract, you typically close them in 30 days. So that's one difference. Now, what if you don't qualify for a conventional one-time close construction loan? You may actually qualify for an FHA one-time close because the guidelines lower credit score, and you can have higher debt to income ratio. So we can always look to flip you to that. But that's the ins and outs of a one-time close construction loan. to buy land and build your own dream home. You get to pick your builder, you get to design the house, and you get to build it. So it's a great loan program, especially in this market where there's not a lot of homes for sale. If you can find some land and build your own, you solve the problem. Hope this was helpful. Look forward to working with you. You need anything at all, reach out to us. Have an amazing day.